Well, that was a pretty nice campsite. Good morning. Well, that was pretty nice. Man, having like just running water and a toilet nearby was so awesome. Well, the plan today is to try to do 18 miles, which will leave me with just 4 miles tomorrow. I think like 4 miles to Pennsylvania. That's right. Oh, I get like a hair on my... I'll be in Pennsylvania tomorrow. I'll cross the Mason-Dixon line. It's crazy. Maryland wasn't a very long state. So it looks like there might be a little bit more climbing and stuff today, but it's hard to tell. Can never tell on those elevation maps. But anyway, my mind is not completely together yet this morning. So hopefully it'll come around soon. Wake up soon. I did really like my sleeping pad. It was quite comfortable. I was on a slant a little bit, so I don't think I got quite the benefits of how good it could feel if it was level. But anyway, the worst thing about the pad is it's kind of hard to deflate. It's not hard to deflate as far as like laying on it, but to get those last like bits of air, it's kind of hard because you can't just roll it up and push the air out. You have to hold your finger down on this thing. But I did it. All right, well, I'm gonna hike some, and I'll talk to you guys later. Yay. Look at that pretty church. Wow. Let's get across this. Pretty. Gotta make sure I'm not missing something. Let me check my thing. Yeah, the Washington Monument, the original, is like 2 miles away. So I just want to make sure I wasn't gonna miss it. We got a little climbing today. It's probably not really even that bad of a climb right now, but the first thing, you know, you haven't really woken up. It feels like a lot. A little bit of a view. So it's not always pristine. I mean, it can be pretty rocky, but man, a lot of it's like this. Oh, man, I'm loving Maryland. It's too bad it's such a short state. Like I said, there was definitely some rocky spots yesterday that were kind of a little frustrating, but they didn't last too horribly long. I'm excited to see the Washington Monument. Should be getting close. Oh man, I mean, this is just, I feel like so like Glacier National Park, the trails are like this. Like you would think someone comes out every day and manicures it. The other part about Maryland, they're so good with their blazes. Like anytime I'm like, oh, I didn't take a wrong turn today. Nope, there's a blaze. And they do a really good job of putting the correct directional blazes on the trail too. So good job, Maryland. Good job. every time I see this sign, the first thing it looks like it says is no haunting. Yes, no haunting. Don't want to be haunted. Oh yeah. Oh. Monument. How far away is it? Oh, that's the same direction as AT. Yay. Nobody here yet. Restrooms. Oh, yay, I'm glad that they made the AT go through where the monument is. Yay. They even have a faucet and it's working. Oh, man. The original Washington Monument. There's stairs that go to something, but I guess you can't get into it because it's locked. But look at this view. Oh, snap. Wow. That's nice. Well, that was neat to see that. So I gotta go just a little bit ways back down to get back on the AT. It's not very far. That's cool. It's nice seeing attractions on the AT. It's awesome. What a pretty house. All right, looks like I go through this person's driveway. Oh man, traffic's busy. I mean, how awesome would it be to live right here and have the AT literally in your yard? Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Wow. Holy smoke, I want to live there. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Yeah, the AT's right here in my yard. That's okay, yeah. I love stuff like this. Interstate. Holy smoke. That's crazy. Amazing flat trail. Oh yeah. Figured I ought to film a little bit of the up. There is some ups. They're not that bad. And you can see the train's pretty good. But yeah, doing some climbing right now.
No big two minors.
I think one will probably happen.
You can move it. If there's anything you guys think of that you forgot when you get there.
Well, I'm stopping here at this water source, and there's very few water sources in Maryland, to take a lunch. And where's she at? Two Wills is here. Hi there.
Too, don't forget us.
Yeah, and these two fine ladies.
And it's my 50th birthday.
Oh, awesome. Happy birthday. So lunch today is two little like turkey sausage things with some Velveeta cheese. And then I've got a bunch of other stuff here I'm probably going to eat too because I'm hungry. All right, then some of the other stuff I'm eating is these pepperonis. I've already half of them.
One day in the Shenandoah.
And chips.
I think it was actually me.
I'm going to have this with some peanut butter.
You know why I went out to the other one?
Look, sawdust just showed up.
There was a spring, and I thought, oh.
I hate it when I record and it's on the slow mo option, and it's stupid that Apple has that right next to the video option. Oh, Apple, you're so dumb sometimes, really. I mean, seriously, I would do some things different if I was making Apple phone. All right, what was I saying? I said I had my lunch, and I was hungrier than usual. So maybe I'm getting hiker hunger. And then I said, I saw this really cool bird. It had this like bright red body and blue wings. No, it was not a cardinal. It was not that cardinal color. It was like a bright Crayola red. It was very bright red looking and bright blue wings. I've never seen a bird like that before. And I wish I got him on video, but he flew away before I could. All right. A lot more rocks again. Lots and lots of rocks. This wears my feet out. Lots of rocks. Hello. We're not in Pennsylvania. Why did no one tell me that Maryland had a ton of rocks? You either get a perfectly manicured trail or you get rocks. That's your option. I was looking forward to not having to deal with this. Oh well, it is what it is. Ouch. It's funny, I kept thinking, somebody's weed eating this. And look, there's somebody weed eating. Yay, that's so cool. Another lost piece of clothing. Probably not lost, just tied. It might have dropped us in his pack and then someone else picked it up and tied it. Possibly. Oh, man. Just had a little bit of a up. It was pretty steep. It made me sweat. But it's gotten flat for a little bit here, so that's nice. It feels good to be going flat. Oh, cool, look. Up onto an open field. That's nice. Cool. I like going through the open fields, especially when the wind's blowing. Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. Back in the woods. Now back out of the woods. Going through another one. Went through the woods for a little bit, but back here to a open field, which is kind of nice for the feet. Ah, nice, smooth terrain. I just scared the bejesus out of 2 deer. Ooh. They're gone. Another zigzag trail of rocks. This is kind of neat. Don't know what that was. It's a lot of these old stone walls. I guess I'm sure this was a settled area at one time. Oh, the rocks are just awful. The first part of the morning was so nice with the train and everything. But man, there's just been so many rocks. I mean, right here it's not that bad, but it's been so bad that just my feet are killing me. It's like hot coals. So ready to be done. I don't know, I think like a mile and a half left, which is not that bad. And it's not even 5 o'clock yet. Man, I am pooped. I'm getting so close to the camp shelter. But here's this. I think this is called Raven Cliffs. I don't even know. Man, Melon's got some up. I'm about pooped. I'm so close to shelter. But it is straight up. This was so steep. And it sucks because we're going to have to get water after I get there. And I'm out of water. I'm thirsty.
1 a.m. or something.
Man, this is a nice shelter. Holy smoke. It's like a cabin. It's not even like an actual shelter.
Possibility of thunderstorm between them might not be
Wow,
big
I
at
mean,
all.
seriously. So nice.
Possibility.
It's even got windows. I mean, it's a literal cabin. This is it from the outside. I mean, it's basically a log cabin. Oh my gosh. Wow. This shelter even has this like awesome campfire ring with these, look at these benches. And then you've got really nice tent sites too. There's one over there that's got a bench and it's got a picnic table and tent pads. It's just nice, super nice. All right guys, well, I'm gonna end the, oh, and there's also bear cables here. I'm gonna end this video for tonight. I am pooped. 18 miles today, I did it. I had to walk like half a mile to get water. Should have got water sooner, but that's okay. Oh, and then I did meet a lady and her daughter. She watches my videos. Her child name's Mama Bear, and her daughter's is Little Bear. And they were super nice. They, when I walked by, she's watching me a little bit. and I had ran out of water by the time I got here. And that's the first time I've ever done that, but I ran out of water, and she was kind enough to give me a little bit of her water. So thank you, Mama Bear, for that. But anyway, I'm tired. Tomorrow I have 6 miles to get to Pennsylvania, and some of the hikers are they're not narrowing. They're just going to resupply and go back into town. But if you want me to put these videos out for you, I'm probably going to have to take a narrow. So, oh well. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.